my goal is to try to get people who can't understand where we're coming from, where you see what's going on in the world right now.
I panicked a little bit.
Hey man, it brings back the old days.
I was always ready to go. Like, oh, anytime you show up to the party with this, it better.
Yo, what up?
Can we let Travis do that?
Yeah, Travis, shoot your shot.
Hey yo, what up?
Hey, so that's why I do it. James, shoot your shot.
Yo, what up?
Hey, that works.
And again, so let me show you guys. Watch this. Watch how it goes. If you guys on YouTube, I hope you're watching. So it comes from the fucking, you gotta be like a baritone. You know what I mean? I hope that's the right thing.
Well,
I'm a Virgo.
Before you do that, teach us the bye.
No, we're
'Cause
not.
the
We'll
Bible-
get into that tonight. We'll get into that later, dude.
We will
right
never
now,
get into it later.
Right now it's high.
Right now
it's high.
Right now
and
it's
then later we'll
hello.
do bye.
So again, let me show you guys. All right, number one, you gotta get into that soul, right? You gotta tap into your soul, and you gotta go, hey yo, what up?
Hey, yo, what up?
Hey, my man, fucking bring the pain, baby. Travis, shoot me a shot. He's like, I don't think so.
No.
Come on, Travis.
No. I'm gonna spit all in this microphone.
Travis.
Hey yo, what up?
Hey,
that wasn't
that
bad.
wasn't bad.
All right.
He's like, I'll take the easy road. Welcome to another episode of the Men and Means podcast.
Yeah, man. Well, we're here again.
As always.
And we got like 17 intros now, so hopefully you feel welcomed.
You can hear them all.
Yeah, we're all here, man, and we're just having a good time. Welcome to another episode of the Men and Means podcast. This is episode James
64.
James insert fucking episode later. You know what I mean?
64.
6-4. Nintendo 64. That was a great system, man.
Yeah.
It's a good,
GoldenEye.
it's gonna
Good
be a
year
great
for the
episode.
Impala too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Impalas were hot then, but whatever. We didn't have one of
Probably the
those.
best year.
I had a fucking Nintendo though.
I didn't.
I did. It was like the highlight of my life.
I had friends that did, but I didn't.
I was your friend.
Not back then, you weren't.
Yeah, in spirit.
We were on a
What
path.
does that even mean?
We were on
I mean,
we
it
were
was
on a
just-
path.
God
To
had
converge.
decided that we were going to converge. Our
Yes.
paths would converge at some point.
In our 20s.
And Travis, you were over here too. And it was just all these
I just
fucking
came in from
arrows.
the back.
He was a heat-seeking missile.
You guys ever
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
fucking
Off to the side.
what is it? Endgame. And then Bruce Banner goes and talks to the fucking chick, the fucking warlock chick for the fucking,
Oh, yeah. Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange is
His
like fucking
leader
mentor,
and shit,
right?
yeah.
And she's like, no, you ruin everything. And then it starts showing it. We were those timelines. Psh,
Yeah.
but they came together. And it was always going to happen. There was no way it wasn't going to happen. And you know what's interesting about that is like the time I met both of you, I was like, each of you individually, but because I am the link here. Like, yeah, I am the wood glue.
You are the
I
wood
am the
glue.
wood glue.
Yes, you are.
Elmer's wood
Yeah,
glue.
you are.
Gorilla wood glue. Fuck Elmer. I'm fucking gorilla wood glue because I'm a silverback. Bitch.
You're tight bond, too.
I don't know what that means, but I'm turned on.
You're-
I am,
You should take it as a high compliment.
I am so hard right now. You're goddamn right. I'm a fucking whatever you said. Anyway, but both of you guys, and I met you guys, I thought like, man, you know what? Like cool guys. You know what I mean? Like I told Travis earlier, when I first met him, I was kind of like, yeah, is he gonna be cool? And when I talked to him, I was like, this guy's fucking awesome. And then James was in a world when I just came to a job and I didn't want to talk to anybody. But he was one of the only people that were like, yeah, fuck it, I'll talk to this guy. And I was like, you know what? This guy's actually pretty chill. And we didn't kick it for a long time.
And then we went through some shit.
Yeah, then some shit.
Independently.
Then life happens on our own. And then our paths converge, right? Like, because we didn't have to, but they converge. And it just so happened, I was like, oh, shit. And I think both of us could say things we typically wouldn't talk about.
Right.
But for whatever reason, just decided like, yeah, fuck it. I'm going to say some shit. You're going to say some shit. And I was like, yeah, we're in the same boat. Bam. Terrific. This guy was like just a fucking one of the funniest people I had ever ran into, and I was like, I literally can't get enough of this motherfucker. All right, now look at him. Now he's on the podcast, man. Now it's his podcast.
No.
Yeah, no, it's Travis's podcast.
Yeah, this is Travameans.
Travis means.
Yeah.
Doesn't roll off the tongue.
Oh, it rolls off the tongue. If you wanted to. Or you swallow that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do what you do with it.
Either or.
Whatever you can do what it do, baby.
Speaking of
Birthday
swallowing
tricks.
shit, we're starting with another episode of Whiskey Time.
Look Look at him now. Look at him just conducting the show.
That was too perfect of a
Give him a
segue.
fucking bottle and let
All
him
right. Here you
fucking
go,
do what
sir.
you got to do.
So today we're gonna enjoy some Yellowstone Select bourbon whiskey. It's a Kentucky straight, 46.5% alcohol by volume. 93 proof. So, it'll put some hair on your chest.
I need some.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know. I'm not really into that. I'd rather not.
I'd rather
Yeah,
would.
I'll abstain as well.
Mm.
Yeah, you like
Big
that?
words.
So
This is a big brain on Travis.
It's a big brain on
It's his
Trev.
podcast, his rules.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'll cry if I want to.
Yeah.
So this is from the Limestone Branch Distillery Company in Lebanon, Kentucky. So overall,
Lebanon?
Lebanon, Kentucky, right there at the
Lebanon,
bottom.
Kentucky.
Yeah, it threw me for a loop too. I was
I
like,
didn't-
"There's
I
no
didn't
way
think- I
that
didn't
that
think they
could be
allowed
correct."
this shit.
Yeah. Well, apparently there's a Paris,
Especially not in
Tennessee.
Kentucky, right?
Yeah, there's a Paris, Tennessee, apparently as well, according to
Really?
Tom Segura. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
yeah.
if you've heard his stand up about that, but you should check it out.
I don't know. I probably haven't. Just forgot it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I meant the listeners / viewers, but
Oh.
yeah, yeah. Anyway,
thought
the
we were
overall the
having
bottle is pretty cool. It's an interesting shape. It's a little bit more like slender
pluggy.
than I'm used to, I guess.
I'm gonna say
The embossed glass on the top is kind of nice.
Wooden top on the
Yeah,
cork.
the wooden top on the cork. The color of the whiskey is nice. Overall, the presentation, I'm not too mad at it. What do you guys think?
I think the cork's a little small.
Mm.
It's like a little shallow.
It's like a little head on the.
Yeah, it's like a little head on the beer.
Mm.
I'm hoping that's what we're getting at here. Not a little head on the cock, but a little head on the beer. You know what I mean?
Well, now I'm confused.
About your sexuality? Or?
Well, I guess here's a good time to test it out.
It's still
you know?
Pride Month, right? We're good. We're good.
Yeah, it's shout out Pride Month, but
Yeah.
I'd also say Yellowstone. So to me, Yellowstone's a little bit nostalgic in the sense of I went there when I was a kid with my mother, and so anybody that's listening to the show at all or knows me at all knows that my mother is no longer with us, right? And this is one of the last things I got to do with my mom was go to Yellowstone. And I'll be a little blunt with you, man. She was kind of sick to the point where she couldn't even get out and enjoy it. However, my other family was there, so we got to walk around, and I got to see the Old Faithful geyser explode, if you would, erupt.
Erupt.
A large eruption took place as I walked by.
Mm.
No, but that was cool. So I've been to Yellowstone National Park, man. It's a cool place. Anybody that's interested in going,
Check it out.
I doubt that they're brewing this shit there. I think it's kind of probably a gimmick to fucking call it that. If I had to take a guess, they're probably in Wyoming or something like that, right? Where that's at? No, they call it a Kentucky, and
It's from Lebanon, Kentucky.
Yeah, that's what that is.
well, okay. So then, why do they call it a fucking Yellowstone anything? Then that's even weirder.
Yeah.
That's even weirder. Like Kentucky's not where Yellowstone is.
True.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's super weird.
Kind of strange.
They're trying to market on the American vibe. Then I think they're just trying to cash in.
Yeah, I think it's just that's their theme that they're going with or whatever.
What's this shit, man?
Hmm.
Like, if you're not there, don't call it like you're there.
Threw you for a loop.
Well, from the back of the bottle, it says, in 2010, my family and I founded Limestone Branch Distillery with the intention of crafting only the finest whiskey and the dream of restoring the Yellowstone brand to the former glory. So I'm assuming there was a Yellowstone brand of whiskey
I see.
that they picked up, this family did, and
Well, that's
tried to
kinda shit,
restore.
too. I don't know. Like, it's like Nike dies, and then like 100 years later, I'm like, yeah, Nike again. You know what I mean? Like, no, man, you're not Nike.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's my thought on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like it's kind of basic.
You know
mean,
what? Well,
not
I
too
have the
crazy.
opportunity. The Padres swept the Dodgers, so ha 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 ha. Laugh. I'm wearing a Dodger hat, and I'm still laughing at them. I really forgot I was wearing this fucking Dodger hat. Whatever, man. Fuck you guys.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to my Dodger fam. You know who you are.
Yeah,
I'm the silver
I'm
boy.
gonna leave that one alone.
Yeah,
He's
probably
not really a
best.
baseball fan. So.
I hate baseball. It's so boring.
It's like rubber bullets, you know. They don't kill.
Right.
Yeah,
They
but they
just hurt.
but they knock you down.
They just hurt some people.
Yeah. They hurt everyone, James. You impervious to fucking rubber bullets?
Depends on
let
how
you
much
know.
PCP
I've
you
never been
take.
shot with one either.
Yeah, so we don't know.
That's a good challenge. We should all get shot with rubber. I don't fucking know. Like, if you guys were down, I'd do it. Like, no, seriously. Would you guys be down to get shot? Travis, can you procure some rubber bullets?
I'm sure. Yeah.
Let's get shot with rubber bullets. You in, James?
Yeah,
I'll do it.
yeah.
Would you do it?
Yeah, I'll shoot you guys with rubber bullets.
No, you some bitch. Okay? I mean, I'd accept that. I'd accept that just because I want to be like, yeah, I took it.
Oh, you
It's
took
like
it?
a
It's so
rubber
weird.
bullet.
I was gonna say it's so
So
weird.
that's why
Yeah, you know
you
why.
took it.
No, to combat with you, to see who is the tougher of the fucking two, and record it and see who wins.
Okay.
I'm in.
Okay.
Now we're gonna get shot with rubber bullets, James. You could have just backed
Sounds
out right
good.
there. We could have fucking called it.
No,
so
no,
we
no.
don't need to. Now we're gonna have to do
No,
it
no.
because you want to do it.
No.
All right, guys. If you guys want to see Ken and James get shot with rubber bullets, tune in to the episode where Travis, of course, Travis is the guy
But-
who's shooting us with rubber bullets.
And
I'm fucking with you, but it lends itself well.
but here's how you get out of it. Leave us 10 comments on this episode's post.
There you go.
Now we're not gonna get them.
Yeah. No, they're gonna want to
Yeah.
see that.
No, yeah. You guys want
yeah.
us to get a shot? We need 10 comments.
There you go.
It won't happen.
We in the game, baby. We ain't gotta worry about nothing.
We're finessing our own
Yeah,
listeners and
I know.
shit.
Yeah, sure. Shoot us, Travis. Whatever.
Yeah.
Watch all his friends fucking
Use real
Travis-
bullets.
Watch Travis's every fucking friend Travis has.
Yeah.
Fucking shoot him.
They're like, it's your show. Put real bullets.
Yeah,
Get rid of them.
they could go.
Mm-hmm.
No, Travis has a good following that like supports him, and we have friends that like tell us they do, and they do, but like
Yeah.
they just don't write comments.
Yeah.
The streams are there.
Yeah,
It's just
I know
the
we have
interactions
good
aren't
people,
there.
but they don't write comments. But we should jump back into this. So this is Yellowstone.
I
This
kind
is
of,
a bourbon.
I just kind of feel like the presentation is kind of like whatever. It's not too crazy. It's not too nice. Kind of, it's not even. It's like half between rustic and like okay. It's not. It's whatever to me.
yeah,
It's a basic looking bottle. Nothing fancy. Nothing I like about it.
yeah. I'd second that.
The wood top
notion.
I think is. the
I
best
just think
part.
that the wood top is like, where's the rest of it?
Yeah.
It seems weird. It looks like a checker piece or something. Someone left a checker on top of a bottle, and I find that odd. I'd say the overall bottle, yeah. Again, it's just I don't know. It's a weird shape too. I don't really care for the shape. It looks stupid to me. Fuck that bottle. The color of the actual whiskey seems a little dark. Which it seems darker than what I'm used to, and even looking at the wall up there, this seems a little darker. So that's interesting. The label, I'm not gonna hate on the label. I see they have like an old factory on there, and they're trying to really capitalize on the nostalgia, the old school Yellowstone kind of vibes. But I can't imagine Yellowstone was ever like a thing where they're like, oh man, we brew fucking top notch whiskey. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's kind of odd that they're doing that. But yeah. So I mean, it's okay bottle.
Well, I mean, it's Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, and then it's like Yellowstone, like I don't know. I just feel like they're clashing a little bit because I feel like the distilleries obviously looks like Kentucky, and then they got this little circle with like
What's this, Wyoming?
you know.
That's where it is. No, I don't know. I went to Wyoming. Yellowstone was there. It was in Wyoming when I went.
I don't know.
I don't travel. I don't travel, so I don't know.
I've been over a lot of America, man. I have. It's interesting, but
White privilege, but
you goddamn right. Took advantage too, baby.
let's get into the nose because I'm more curious.
Well, can
And this-
somebody pour some in mine? Because I never got any. That's
Well,
what we're gonna say is
and-
I never got it.
And just so everybody's clear, this is Bourbon Street. This is where Travis lives.
Oh
Yeah,
I
so
do
this is
enjoy a
Travis
good-
is the connoisseur
yeah, we
of the bourbon world.
I don't know
what the
about
fuck is that?
connoisseur,
Come on.
but I do enjoy a good bourbon.
He's like 21. Hit me again.
Yeah, I'm not even big on
Stand.
without that.
I'll just say this right now. I am tough with my grades. Ken likes a lot of everything, but Bourbon Street is where Travis
Yeah, that's-
chooses to live a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's a
You know
bit
what,
He
though?
loves Scotch, but bourbon's where he made
I'll be
his
honest
name.
with you.
It's where he cut his teeth, if you would.
There you go.
I
It's
like
where he
that.
cut his teeth.
I like that saying.
Yeah,
That's right.
I love that saying. Most people don't understand it.
I don't either, but I'm just gonna write it down.
No one
Cut
does.
your teeth.
It's where he cut his teeth. So
That's right.
I'm gonna say though, nose. Let's do it. It smells terrible to me. I don't like it at all. It smells corny, like rye-ish or whatever. I don't know. Like not corn, but like rye. I mean, it is corn, right? It's a bourbon.
it smells like a bourbon.
I don't know. To me, it smells like a rye. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think it's just like I know where I got it from, and it's like that's what's drawn me out of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like that's probably a shit thing to do, but I do that sometimes with things.
Snob?
Yeah, a little bit.
Snob on shit?
A little bit, and that's shit to do because a lot of times, like I'm like, oh man, some of the best things I've had have been that vibe, but I know where I got it from, and so I'm not putting a lot of credit into it.
I'm getting like a straight up bourbon smell.
Yeah,
I don't know bourbons. I think usually smell a little sweeter.
They do. They're like a brown sugar kind of smell.
I'm getting a little bit of a sweetness there, but overall, like if I would smell this blindly, I think bourbon for sure.
I would think rye.
It does have a little spice to it, kind of like a rye, but that sweetness, like that, really is prevalent too. That's all bourbon.
Yeah, the spice is to me overarching, but the sweetness is prevalent. Like it's the main thing I smell.
Well, you guys are right. Anyway, you're right. It's not a fucking rye. It's a bourbon. So you're right.
That makes sense.
I'm just over here.
Yeah, you're right though. I can see where you're saying that you would get a rye scent from it because it does have some spice on it, on the nose.
And it's at 46%.
Yeah, true. For 46.5, I think even. Yeah, that's
6.5. We're in the game.
Yeah, we are. Let's check it out. Right?
Yeah. So I mean, like it's we're going in. All right. And so for my first time ever tasting this whiskey, I gotta say, it tastes good. It's not bad. It tastes more like a bourbon than what I thought it smelled like. It tastes bourbonish. Not super wood, not super casky, not with the oak. Like I don't get a whole lot of that on it.
No.
The cask on it. It tastes a little I want to say not sweet. I want to say it tastes a little. It's for lack of a better way of putting it, I think it tastes a little more generic.
Kind of bland.
Yeah, and not to say that it doesn't have flavor, but it's just not an overbearing flavor, right? Like
not
it's
flavorful,
stand
out.
But it's just like I think when you come into actually understanding the world of like whiskeys, I think this is like your baseline. That's where you draw the baseline at. There's nothing that really screams out this or that. It's just a flat line in that regard.
I wonder if that's what they were going for, because I can't imagine that a brand that's as old as whatever Yellowstone is that they're trying to bring back, like maybe back then that's kind of what it was, and maybe that's what they were going for, is to try and stay true to like the original Yellowstone like recipe maybe. And if that is the case, I mean, then they nailed it, because like you said, it's very like baseline. There's not really a whole lot there that's gonna really help it stand out if it was in a lineup of 3 other bourbons or whatever. But overall, it's not bad, and I think it represents the genre well. Like I said, I'm not mad at the presentation. The flavor is pretty decent, so like it is what it is. What's the price point though on that one?
Like $40.
Okay, it's not terrible.
Yeah, I think for me, like I wasn't smelling rye when I smelled it, but on the taste, there's a little. It's not spicy like a rye, but there's like a slight little like kick,
pepper zing
there, and then there is sweetness, but not overly sweet.
Right,
and I think that's because it's sitting closer. It's 93 proof, sitting closer to 100, which I like them 100 and above. What I'm learning about bourbons. So it's kind of that zing is playing well with the sweetness and all that. But it's not a bad bourbon.
No.
Like if you bought this and you poured this and you took it straight, I think it's a very decent drink.
Yeah, there's enough there.
And it's not even like overbearing. There's no strong kick. And it's enough sweetness, enough little zing there to kind of just enjoy.
Yeah, so for sure.
I enjoy that fact that it plays well with each other.
Well said. Well said. I'd agree with you, man. All right. So I guess we tell me the rating on that. Okay. I guess I'll go first. Overall, I didn't, like I said, the bottle's fine. It's nothing to really blow you away or anything like that, but it's a fine bottle. The flavors, it's not bad. Like I said, to me, this is a very middle of the road situation, and so with that, because I don't think middle of the road equals 5 to me. I think 5 is like subpar, right? So I'll give it a 6. I think a 6 is fair, and that's my assessment of it. I'm gonna give it a 6.
I'll go middle of the road for me is 5. I'll give it a 5.5. It's not the greatest bourbon I've had, but I will give it points for balancing the zing and the sweetness. And the actual alcohol content of it, I think, plays well into all of that. So for me, it's gonna sit at 5.5.
Yeah. For me, I mean, like it's not a bad drink, and for the price point, I think it's pretty fair. So overall, I'd probably get like a 6.5.
Okay, 6.5. Wow. So that'll bring us to 18. Divided by 3.
Which would make it a 6. So an average rating of 6.
You're good, Travis.
You're good.
Damn, you're good.
Smoking.
So that's an average.
Calculators.
Yeah.
MIA.
What the fuck happened? You know, I think you guys been setting me up for the last couple of weeks, but my math game is on point. I got my responsibles in my grade 12, so I'm in the game. If you guys don't know what that is, if somebody knows what that is, leave a comment saying what that is. You probably don't, or you won't leave a comment anyway. I'll put it like this. If we get a comment, I'll give you both $50. If we get a comment that says what the fuck that got that what I just said from, and I'm not gonna repeat it. So you guys at home, you get to rewind. These guys don't know what I said. They have no fucking clue. If we get one comment on the Instagram, well, I don't care, whatever Instagram you want to post it on too. Fuck no, YouTube. Fuck you guys. Right? On the YouTube. If you write where I got that statement from on the YouTube, I will give each of these guys $50.
Come on,
please.
Help us out.
Please,
but you got to use that $50 to go out and eat dinner with me.
All right.
But that's your plate. I'll pay for your $50. Your
you
plate.
And Anthony still owe me
that plate.
a steak.
I'll take you out after this, James. I'll take you out whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Let's go to Chase's Lounge during the shutdown.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take you.
Okay.
Just me and you though.
Okay.
Or you bring Crystal if you want. I don't mind. I'll pay for Crystal too. I think that's a fair trade. Like, that's your lady, man. I all love there. You guys fucking let me hang out here all the time. I'd love to do that. I'd love to do so. This motherfucker doesn't know my goddamn birthday, but now I gotta fucking buy him a steak.
You don't know my birthday.
Yeah, I do. It's November 22nd.
Now you do.
Now the whole world knows it.
You thought you missed it last week. You thought you listened.
The whole world is listening.
The whole world can listen.
The 8 people that
You thought you missed
subscribe.
it you thought you missed it this month.
Well, I know what it is. I just said it.
I said June. You're like, oh,
obviously
shit.
I locked it in. Was that wrong? When's mine? Do you lock it in?
July 28th.
Yeah, he
Wow.
did.
Wow.
September 4th.
Yep.
That is-
Locked
no,
in.
both of them are
Now
wrong.
I'm gonna listen to this episode
wrong.
64 if I'm ever fucking questionable.
If we ever run out of time, I'm like, oh shit, go
Yeah.
back. That was the Nintendo episode. Yeah. Dude, that's the way you gotta look at it.